With the campaign in Libya now seen as mission accomplished, the British Prime Minister has turned his attention to Somalia. David Cameron plans a summit in February to discuss what to do about what he calls a failed state. In Britain's secret services have named it the new training ground for terrorists. RT's Laura Smith explains why London sees Somalia as a threat.
In the words of Prime Minister David Cameron, Somalia is a failed state that directly threatens British interests. His solution, options ranging from humanitarian aid right through to military intervention. Reports suggest that in the new year, following the perceived success of the Libyan campaign in government circles, Somalia could be the next target for UK forces. Newspapers are saying that the Royal Air Force could be sent to help African Union troops to support the weak US-backed transitional government. Equipment and money are the main donations, despite a tough economic situation at home. There are around 100,000 Somalis living in the UK, making up one of the largest Muslim groups. According to MI5, Somalia is the latest terrorist training ground where British residents from a variety of backgrounds, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Yemen, go to study jihad. The risk is that they then come back to the UK and carry out terrorist attacks. There's also the threat of piracy and the kidnapping of aid workers and tourists. But crucially, Somalia also has vast oil and gas reserves and other natural resources, including uranium, which the US and other countries have had their eye on for years. Many point also to Somalia's strategic position, presiding over a large part of oil transport routes through the Gulf of Aden.
You usually find when the military strategists are planning long-term intervention somewhere, they're looking at geological maps first and looking at political maps second. And the oil, the gas is one of the big issues. There's a huge Somali community around here that I represent, most of whom are from the south, but not all. And they're not saying to me, please intervene. They're saying, can we please have support to get a functioning system of government and peace in Somalia?
Some see this as a direct result of the perceived success by the government of the campaign in Libya. Operation El Army to oust Gaddafi, successful. Next stop, Somalia.